Bacteria in your body that is negative causes viruses, flu, cancer, and cardiovascular disease. It also causes Crohn's disease. It causes inflammatory bowel syndrome and disease, and a number of other illnesses. What happens in your GI tract also affects your brain, and it affects your heart and your entire system. So while you're taking soul and core and cleansing and empowering your body, you actually need to send in something else that will actually balance the bacteria so that your body is even healthier, and that's what Pure does. So what's inside of Pure? I'm going to go over a lot of these ingredients in depth. It does have a proprietary blend that we came up with in a format to make this prebiotic and probiotic. But it has some very important seeds along with the prebiotics and probiotics that make it a catalyst. So again, it works even stronger in your system. So let's get into the product of Pure. And I'm sure that the marketing team will talk to you guys about the name and the marketing behind this product. But again, the intent is to go alongside of Soul and Core, which is your foundation, add a new member of the team that will purify the body so everything inside of your body is pure and healthy so that Soul and Core work even better. Again, it's like rain. At Rain, we have the foundation of an incredible leadership team, but we still have to add new partners and new products, right? Thankfully, that Rain has accepted me as one of the new members of Rain's team about almost 2 years ago. If they wouldn't have, I would not be able to be here with you all working on new products and bringing new products to you. That's how I want you to think about this product. I don't want, no one in the world could ever replace a Byron Delta. No one. It does not get better. It's the best leadership, best person you could have in front of you. But that doesn't mean there's not other people on that team that can add value, right? That's why I want everyone to keep an open mind about this product and make sure when you use this product, you're letting yourself know this is a product that's helping, again, the soul and the core, and also helping your overall body. Lactobacillus acidophilus. It's a gram-positive bacteria. It's not the strongest bacteria that there is, but it's one of my favorites because this product and this ingredient has numerous studies that are going on right now where those studies are looking at anything from Lyme disease to cancer and this particular bacteria and how it can help diseases like that and viruses like that. Why are the current research studies looking at that? Because in the lab, when they looked at this bacteria, when it was created as a prebiotic probiotic, it had lasting effects on certain diseases. So now scientists are looking at even more things. This particular bacteria is very good for your GI. When it enters your system, it's able to stabilize. It's been very effective with even children when it comes to bacteria, when it comes to diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, and other things. And another thing that I did not put on the slide yet, well, actually I did, it's been very powerful at treating lung infections. So as mothers and fathers, you may say with children, why is this bacteria helpful with lung infections? Again, this is going into your body, going into the GI, but affecting the overall bacteria in your system. Another thing that I did not go into as far as this product, and actually most of the products that we put into Pure, is these products are very helpful to overall body mass index, weight loss, and metabolism. Again, why? They stabilize your body so it works better so it burns fat quicker. And again, you guys that know me know this, that's something I'm always extremely interested in. Second ingredient that we use in this product is Bifidobacterium lactis. This is a gram-positive anaerobic rod-shaped bacteria. What does that mean? That means when you take a bacteria like this, it is able to fight very strong infections. One of the other mixed products that we'll talk about really fights E. coli, which is a very strong bacteria, and H. pylori. This also has strong research that shows that it not only is able to fight bacteria, but in past research, this product has been able to fight tumor cell growth. Why, when people are depressed, do we know that their GI and their stomachs often have diarrhea? And why, as a scientist, when I've worked on products that help with depression, does it usually affect the GI? Again, your brain and your stomach have neurotransmitters that affect each other, and the bacteria in exchange and the neurotransmission go back and forth. This product goes along with the soul and core and helps with mood, stabilization, bacteria, and the growth of your overall body. You guys can see on the screen, I did add it combats obesity and fat, and again, BMI. Using all these ingredients together, it's a very strong force to be able to fight these particular things. You guys heard me mention the fact that these ingredients are used for cardiovascular disease and for the heart. That's because when you use these types of products, it affects your inflammation markers in the body, the bacteria is stabilized, and your body reacts differently. It supports itself better and functions overall at an optimal level. When I say overall, it also assists with the core and the soul to make these products even better. Another thing about probiotics and prebiotics, if they're made correctly, because there are many probiotics and prebiotics, so they have to be formulated in the correct format. If they're formulated correctly, they also are very, very effective against diabetes and other types of diseases. Again, they're fighting inflammation, they're staying in the body, and they're making it equal and calm so that there's not a war going on. And if there is a war to kill bad cells, they make that war better. I want to explain that really quick. The body has good and bad cells. We all know that black cumin seed is able to identify a bad cell and kill it. We know that also it's able to keep a healthy cell and help it thrive, right? This just communicates with ingredients like that black cumin seed so they work even better, so they support the body even more. If you said to me, but don't they work well on their own? Here's my answer as a scientist. Absolutely. But there's always room for improvement. Every day when I get up, I identify something I did wrong the day before that I need to do better. Something I need to change so that I'm a better person. I think we all try to do that. I ask forgiveness for the things I do wrong, and I try to do things right. This product goes in, it basically communicates with your body through how it's created, and it tells your body, these are probably things you need to do better. And it identifies things that maybe aren't working right and makes them calm. Bifidobacterium. This is one of the most common probiotic bacteria. Going back to the last one, I do want to tell you guys the last ingredient that I talked about is one of your strongest bacteria. This one's one of your most common, and it does reduce the risk of E. coli like I talked about earlier. E. coli, H. pylori, those are very, very strong bacteria. Those kill people. When you talk about MRSA and certain bacteria and viruses where people are going into hospitals and they're dying, it's those types of bacteria. When you use the right prebiotic and probiotic, that helps the bacteria that's good thrive and the bad bacteria die. So you don't end up, hopefully, with a severe infection that can sometimes even cause death. You're preventing your body, hopefully, from getting things. You're practicing wellness, which is what we talked about earlier. Our job as experts in seed science and scientists and as working together is to provide for our bodies and for others the best products so that you have wellness and prevention so you hopefully don't get sick. Or if you get sick, that your body is fighting infections. Again, the last bacteria does help with diabetes. It is helpful with cardiovascular issues. It is helpful with GI issues. It also is extremely helpful with the mood and the stabilization, again, of the entire body, including diarrhea, inflammation, etc. I want to go back to the last three ingredients we just talked about and how they're cultured. Those three ingredients not only stabilize the body, prevent bad bacteria from growing, provide a healthy environment, but again, they assist in the research with mood and overall health function of the body, including even your heart. So, very strong ingredients and very good ingredients. The next one is inulin, and this comes from chicory root usually. Inulin is a very strong ingredient found in chicory root that is known for being a prebiotic.